Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Ease Your Mind podcast brought to you by Sailor Consulting. I am your host, Reyes van der Schyff, and today we will be chatting about chapter 2 of the Ease Your Mind book. The Ease Your Mind book can be downloaded at www.salar.co.za/easeyourmind. That's salar.co.za/easeyourmind. The book is currently free to download and covers a range of topics to help you gain the mentality to fast track your journey to success. So please make sure that you download it as soon as you possibly can. Today we talk about some of the habits that some of the very successful people of the world have developed, which are also the habits you need to develop to make sure that you are able to live the very best version of your life. All right, let's dive in. Usually when we talk about success, we more often than not tend to link it with being very, very rich. For me, success is a journey or commitment to consistently improve yourself every day so that not only do you achieve your goals, but you maintain that successful lifestyle as well. The people at the very top of their game, they have all developed habits that have boosted them to their various levels of success. They were not born with these traits, but had to develop them over time so that it became second nature to them. Like breathing. If you were to work on developing these same habits, you will find success being attracted to you in no time. I'm no way saying that, to be successful, you have to be like someone else. All I'm saying is that you need to form the habits that have helped others find their success so that you can discover your success. It is very important that once you learn what these habits are, that you consistently start practicing them so that they become hardwired into you. There are 9 habits discussed in the Ease Your Mind book, and I don't expect you to go out and just start practicing all 9 at once, but how hungry are you? How badly do you want to achieve your goals? Develop these habits as soon as you can. They will help you live a happy and fulfilled life. The good habits you develop are like the glue that holds all your actions when pursuing your goals together. Think about when you were in school and you had to use those glue sticks to, stick things down in your workbooks. Everyone knows that you get Prit, and then there's that other cheaper brand. I don't know, it was like white and orange, I think. Anyway, when I used the poor quality glue, the pieces of paper that I was sticking down would always come loose. No matter how much I applied, it would always just peel away. But if I just use a little bit of Prit, the better quality glue stick, it would then stick forever. So your habits are what determines whether your success stays in place or it falls apart. Let's talk about these habits. So let's kick off with planning ahead. How many of you listening have a goal that you want to achieve or an idea that could possibly set you up for life, but you just don't have the time to go out and do it? Well, I'm telling you that the chances are that you are just not planning properly. Planning is the backbone of your success, and without it, your goals are just dreams. Planning gives you the ability to prioritize your life, and it's the guide to you achieving all of your goals. If you ever read comics or you watch superhero movies, there's always that one person that sits behind a computer and is telling the hero what to do and where to go. So planning ahead is like having Overwatch or Jarvis in your ear at all times. I've learned that by taking some time on a Sunday to sit down and physically plan your week ahead, you are able to work out exactly what goals you want to achieve by the following Sunday and how the actions of each day will help you achieve that goal. To give you an idea, I have a full-time job. I have my clients that I coach and I mentor. And now I have to record, these new podcast episodes every day. I usually schedule to see my clients between 8 and 10 in the morning. I start work at about 10:30 and will work up till about 7:30 in the evening. I will then record a few episodes till about 8:30, and then from there I get to spend some time with my wife. Every Sunday I make sure to plan exactly which clients I will see, plan all my work activities effectively, and I also know what topics I'll be discussing for every podcast episode that I'm going to record. This is why I say planning is the guide to your success. I read that most podcasts fail after 7 episodes. So I went out, I planned, and I recorded 21 episodes before I launched this podcast so that I would already be ahead of those that failed. By knowing what is important to you, you are able to prioritize those things and commit to the activities that matter most. Planning not only schedules your success, it will also give you that sense of purpose from the time you open up your eyes every Monday morning, because you would wake up knowing exactly what you will achieve by the end of that week. All right, the second habit is a very unpopular one, but it's my favorite one and the one that I believe is the most important for personal development and growth. This habit has been adopted by the highly successful, and it is waking up as the sun rises or even before. Waking up early gives you the time to give attention to the most important person in your whole journey to success, you. Achieving a goal is not just about doing things, it's also about developing yourself so that you have the mental and physical capabilities to complete tasks. One of my all-time favorite quotes is by Jim Rohn, where he says that your level of success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. If you run a business or you're starting up a business or have a full-time job, it's very difficult to find the time for personal development. After a long day at work, you might not have the energy to read or exercise. You may also, have a family where the evenings is the only time you get to spend with them. That leaves the early mornings as the best time to dedicate to you, so that you can grow into the very best version of yourself to equip you with what you need to be successful. My morning routine goes like this. I wake up between 4:30 and 5 a.m. every day and immediately brush my teeth and wash my face. I then drink a glass of water to rehydrate my body from the water that I lost just from breathing while sleeping. I then pray and I follow it with meditation and silence. After that, I make sure that I read at least a few pages of whatever book I am reading at that time. I take the dog for a walk, and when I get back from my walk, it's around 7:30 a.m. and I have an hour to get ready to see my first client. I highly recommend a book called The Miracle Morning. It's written by a guy named Hal Elrod, and it was the game changer in helping me wake up in the mornings. Not only will it give you the benefits of waking up very early in the morning, it'll also help you set out the perfect morning routine so that you set yourself up for a successful day. This would seem like the most obvious one, but the next habit is to set goals. I cover goal setting over 2 or 3 chapters in my book, which tells you just how important and also intricate goal setting is. I won't go into too much detail here because we will chat about proper goal setting in the next few episodes. What I will mention though is that whatever goal you want to achieve has to be written down. When writing down your goals, make sure that they are very specific and also that they have a deadline. If you want to lose weight, ask yourself, how much weight do I want to lose? If you just set a goal that you want to lose weight and at the end of the year you only lose half a kilo, that means you lost weight. Do you want to make more money? How much? Making an extra 1 rand is more money. So be very specific so that you know what you are working towards. When writing your goals, think of what you want to achieve and when you want to achieve your goal by. So I intend to lose 25 kilograms by June this year by exercising at least 4 times a week and by watching what I put in my body. And I can't stress how important it is to write this down. Not just to serve as a reminder every time you see it, but so that it is not just a thought, but something that is real that you can actually hold on to. But more on goal setting later. Number 4, you have got to read. You need to read every single day, even if it's just a page or 2 from a book that will help you grow into the best version of yourself. Now, this is committed reading. I'm not talking about reading for fun. This is reading with the intention to learn a skill or a quality to improve your quality of life. Look, I'm not saying that you have to pack the Harry Potter books away. I'm just saying be more intentional about reading books to help you with your personal development. You can't Wingardium Leviosa your way to your best life. So, but look, the average CEO reads about 60 books every single year. That's more than 1 book a week. This study was conducted on CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, which are some of the top companies in the world. If they have time, then you definitely have the time too. Now, a tip that works for me when deciding on a book to read, instead of just looking for a random book about a specific topic, try to find someone that you admire and read a book that they have written. It allows you to relate to it more. For example, when I was learning on how to be a better leader, I chose to read a book written by a leader that I admired, Sir Alex Ferguson. Not only did I get to learn his leadership ways, but also his character that made him such a good leader. Either way you do it, find the one that speaks to you and read it with the goal of becoming a better person. I'll talk about one more and then carry on with the rest of the habits in the next episode. So let's move on to exercise. Not only does it improve your health, it also boosts your memory, improves your brain health, it helps you to focus and concentrate. And, to achieve your goals, you need to be at your optimal best, and you want your body to function better so that you can demand more from it. You don't have to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger. Start by just taking a 15-minute walk every day, or swim a few laps in the pool if you can, or just simply take your dog for a walk. If you don't have a dog, walk your neighbor's dog. Stop looking for excuses and allow your body to become more effective when dealing with your planned day-to-day activities. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. We will definitely discuss the last few habits you need to develop in the next episode. Thanks a million for listening, and if this has helped you or benefited you in any way, please share this with the people you love and care about so that we can be the change in someone else's life. Don't forget to join our Ease Your Mind community on Facebook. It is a platform where we create a movement of people that are focused on the positive and determined to live their best life. It is where you can share your journey and tips and also learn from other people while they pursue their goals. Some exclusive Ease Your Mind content will also be shared there, so don't forget to check it out. If you're looking for more guidance on any of the topics we spoke about today or in any of the future episodes, you can contact me directly, rais@sailor.co.za. That's it from me. Take it easy.